guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out whether you should wait for this person or move on from them. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me on my Instagram or email ID. All the details are in the description box below. So for group 1, we have this white rose, purple rose for group 2, and red rose for group 3. Pause the video, meditate on them, pick whichever one you feel drawn to the most. The timestamps are in the comment section as well as in the description box. So make your selection and let's get right into it. Hey group 1, so for those of you who chose the white rose, first let's find out from these cards over here what your person's current energies are towards you and your connection. So for that we have Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, and Two of Swords in reverse. So there might be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or these might be your signs. Regardless, this person has lots of emotions for you. Alright, with the Six of Cups over here, in fact, they are desiring a reunion with you. They see you as their soulmate. They're very nostalgic about you and this connection. They're reminiscing, thinking about all the good times, the bad times, the ups and downs, everything in between as well. With the Knight of Cups over here, they definitely do want to approach you and take some sort of action towards you. In fact, what I'm picking from this Two of Swords in reverse is that perhaps for the longest time, they were either in denial about this connection or not really taking any action towards you. They might have been very confused about what to do next as well. But now this person has stepped out of the confusion and is ready to come towards you. But this card being in reverse, another message that I'm getting is that they think, group 1, that you're confused about them. Maybe this isn't true, but since these are their energies that we're looking into, so according to them, this is a possibility that they think you're confused about them and you're confused about this connection. Whatever you're doing or whatever you're not doing, they might be getting mixed signals from your end, and that's, I don't think they're quite able to comprehend that. But this is a soulmate connection, group 1. And if you think that just because this person wasn't taking any action towards you, they're over you or anything, actually it's quite the opposite. With the Six of Cups over here, this person is not over you. Alright, so now that's done. With these 3 cards, we will find out what is the possible future of your connection. So for that, we have movement, choices, decisions, rejoice in celebration, and material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, so this is the Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Six of Pentacles over here. So of course, with the Three of Cups, there is a very heavy chance of you both coming back together, this connection getting in sync again, getting into balance again. But with the Two of Pentacles over here, whichever one of you is confused, and this isn't them, group 1, alright? They are not confused about this connection, and there is a heavy possibility that it's you guys who are confused. If your confusion about this connection remains, then of course this might not be possible. So if you're indecisive, you should snap out of it. If they make the right move and you also become decisive about, very clear about what it is that you want from them and from this connection, then yes, there is a very heavy possibility of you both getting back together. Because with the Six of Pentacles over here, this person will make efforts towards restoring balance in the future. If you don't meet them halfway, this cannot happen. But if you do meet them halfway, then yes, you both will get reunited. I mean, we have the Six of Cups talking about soulmate reunion, and then the Three of Cups as well. So if it comes to the question, wait or move on first. Okay, first let's see your oracle cards as well. So we have a personal issue reaches resolution and believe in the impossible. So like I said, with this spread over here, the future of this connection is promising, provided whichever one of you is indecisive snaps out of it, and it's not them, so it's most probably you. If you don't think that you're being indecisive, then ask yourself, is it subconscious? Is it something that you're not addressing? Is it somewhere there in your heart of hearts or at the back of your mind, but you just don't pay attention to it? So that confusion has to go. With Believe in the Impossible and Personal Issue Reaches Resolution, there, like I said, there is a very strong possibility of you both getting back together. So, if we boil it down to the big question, should you wait or should you move on? I think you should move on from your confusion. Alright? And especially if you're giving them mixed signals, stop doing that. Because although they've made up their mind to approach you, if you keep them confused like this, then that can create a hindrance. Alright? But this connection definitely isn't over. No way in hell is it over. And I know often the Three of Cups is dubbed as the third party card and whatnot, but this was exclusively asked for you both. So this is no third party. This is your reunion with this person happening in the future, balance getting restored, provided you are very, very clear about whether or not you legit want this connection or not. It's almost as if Spirit's coming through this reading and asking you directly, Group 1, what do you want? You know, this whole should I wait, should I move on? This is an illusion. What is the actual question that you're avoiding? Do you really want this or do you not want this? Ask yourselves that. Alright? So these are all the messages that I have for you. I hope this helps a little bit with that confusion you guys are experiencing at the moment. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can check out my Instagram for additional pick-a-card readings. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello Group 2, so for those of you who chose the purple rose, first let's see with these cards, what are your person's current energies towards you and this connection, alright? I had to clarify a little bit. So we have the 10 of Swords over here, clarified by the World. Then we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by 2 of Cups. And we have the Emperor, clarified by 3 of Pentacles. This person might be an Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Anyway, signs don't matter that much. So the current energy of your person surrounding you is they're very, very restless, alright? And they're very, very sad about this connection. You both might be living at a distance. In fact, lots and lots of physical distance between the both of you. That is something that's worrying them a lot. They want to rush towards you. They want to take action, but it's getting delayed. Now, of course, this might be because of COVID or whatever other monetary restrictions they might be having. Whatever the case is, depends for each one of you. This is a general reading. Take what resonates. But the fact that your reunion isn't happening as quickly as they would like it to is what's getting them extremely restless and very, very hurt. They see you as their whole world, Group 2, alright? And they have a lot of love in their heart for you with that 2 of Cups over there. They see you as their soulmate. Perhaps in the past, they did not really act out of integrity. They might have said some things or done some things they shouldn't have. They're regretting them now as well. But this person has evolved since you last spoke to them or since you last met them. They want an opportunity to show you that. They want to repair the damages. They want to rebuild this connection with you, Group 2. And with the Emperor over here, this person's very clear about what they want. Very clear. It's just that what they want is not happening as fast as they would like it to, which is causing them a bit trouble. And I think for a lot of you, Group 2, this person has already taken some sort of action towards you. But for those of you for whom this person hasn't taken any action towards you and you're thinking why the hell that is, it is because of this whole physical distance thing. Swords being the element of air, I think one issue with your person is that sometimes they blow things out of proportion. So what I'm trying to say is that physical distance isn't really as big a deal as this person might be making it, or not as big a hurdle as they're imagining it to be. So that's on them. Okay, now with these cards over here, let's see what is the possible future of your connection with this person. And for that, we have suffering in silence, which is 9 of Swords, I believe. Then we have 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes, and balance over here, which is justice. So there still will be a lot of anxiety on your end or on their end, even in the future. And this is funny because suffering in silence and the 10 of Swords, I think it's mostly them, but of course it can be you as well. You both want this, you both want the reunion, but if you're not vocal about it and you just keep worrying about it, then how do you expect things to go forward? You know, no third person can come and act as the mediator between you both. One of you's got to do it. And I don't think you're doing anything. 7 of Pentacles in reverse also tells me that you're sitting very patiently, group 2. I don't think you're doing much from your side. In fact, nothing at all. You might have already done a lot, is what I'm getting. And perhaps that's why you've removed your shoes now and you're like, now they've got to meet me halfway. Now they better do some work. I've done everything that I could. With fulfillment of wishes over here, if you want that union, it can happen. It is a very strong, there is a very strong possibility of that happening, of you both getting back together, provided you speak up. And by you, I mean them. They need to speak up. You need to hear it from the horse's mouth that this is what they want. With balance over here, and I'm also getting the vibes of the Magician. So if you're manifesting this union at the moment, it's working. All right, whatever your method of manifestation is, whether it is through music or through visualization or new moon rituals, whatever the heck it is that you're doing, it is working. So continue doing that. The scales will get balanced in the future. You will get justice in this connection. If you were hurt in the past, this person has the potential to make up for it. Provided they don't... Look at this over here again. I think with that world over here, they think that there's lots to do. I mean, a long way to go and they can't see the path in front of them. So they're just sitting there silently suffering, being very restless because they don't know how to go about it. They know what they want, but how the heck to go about it is something that they're still upset about and contemplating and worrying. So as soon as they figure that out, they will take action towards you. They will approach you. And if you are up for it, then definitely with the fulfillment of wishes over here, you both will get back together again. Okay, now let's take a look at your oracle cards. So we have adjustments are required and the end of a tough cycle approaches. That is beautiful. This, of course, signifies, it means that whatever rough patch you guys are currently experiencing, not a lot of evidence in the 3D, and that's rattling you up. And of course, they're pretty rattled over here with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse as well. That's about to end. But for this tough cycle to end, adjustments are required. And I think the biggest adjustment that is required over here is for your person to get out of their headspace and actually do it. I think your person sometimes gets very comfortable thinking about what to do, but when it comes down to actually doing it, they get all jittery. So this is one behavioral trait of theirs that needs adjustment. All right. And if they can do that, then this will happen. If you don't want to wait around group 2 for them to take action, you can do that. Nobody's stopping you. Otherwise, yeah, you might have to wait a little bit for them to get out of their headspace and actually stop blowing things up so much. Whew. All right. So if it comes down to the big question, should you wait or should you move on? I think you're already waiting and you need to wait a little bit more. with the fulfillment of wishes, what you want can happen. So I wouldn't necessarily tell you that the connection is over. There's nothing that, nothing's going to happen, so you should move the fuck on. It's actually the opposite. And I think you're already waiting. I think you're just watching this reading for confirmation about, are you doing the right thing or not by waiting for this person? I think you are, but personally, I wouldn't recommend you to wait around for too long. Patience, I mean, let's be real. Sometimes it can be very daunting. So perhaps you can do a little something from your side to give them the courage and the strength, or energetically, if you can send these things their way, then please go ahead and do that, because for this to happen, this person needs to come out of their anxiety and their overthinking. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you. Group 2, for extra picker cards, you can watch my Instagram. You can also contact me over there or on my email ID to book a reading with me. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Group 3. So for those of you who chose the red rose, first let's see what are your person's current energies towards you. I had to clarify a little bit. So let's see. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Wands. Then we have King of Pentacles, clarified by, King of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Cups, clarified by 3 of Wands. Alright, so this person might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be an Aries, Leo, Sag. This person might be living at a distance from you. Alright, now that's out of the way. Group 3. Your person has showed themselves up as the best of the kings with the King of Pentacles over here. This guy is very sure of themselves. They know exactly what they want, whom they want. Their intentions are very clear. So here's what's happening, Group 3. Your person is in fact trying to move on from you at the moment. They haven't fully moved on, but they definitely have started the process of detaching themselves from you with that 8 of Cups to the 3 of Wands. It's not going to happen overnight for them, but I think they have started taking baby steps towards it. Whether it is through blocking you or whether it is through deleting your number so that they're not tempted to look at your pictures or message you. Whatever their methods are, but I think this person, despite having this very, very strong desire to be there for you, to be with you, to take care of you, to have a firm foundation with you, start a family with you, despite all of that, they have started detaching themselves from you. Why is that? That is because we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse over here with the Queen of Wands. So the reason behind it is that your person thinks, Group 3, that you're happy at the moment without them, and perhaps you're with somebody else. Now, maybe you're not with someone. We don't know where they got that idea from. For some of you, of course, you might legit be with someone else. For others of you, maybe you posted a picture with someone or somebody commented on some picture of yours and they think that you guys are together and whatnot. So we don't really know where they got that idea from. Regardless, they think you're very happy. You're in a very happy relationship with somebody and you don't want them. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. You're happy without them. You're happy with someone else. And because from a distance, they're seeing you being happy and they think it's, your happiness lies with somebody else and whatnot. That is why they are now detaching themselves from you. So it's almost as if they've become very hopeless about this situation. They're experiencing a lot of emotional loss associated with you and this connection at the moment. It's a very, very heavy energy, Group 3. Now, it is slightly irritating as well. And I'm saying this on your behalf, Group 3. I know what you guys must be thinking right now, that instead of, walking away from me, why can't you just tell me how I feel? That is true. I don't know, perhaps they're not gutsy enough. But this is what they are choosing to do right now. Alright. Now let's see with these cards over here, what is the future, possible future of your connection. For that we have truth. Then we have spiritual union. And then we have wisdom. So this is judgment, this is Two of Cups, and this is the Hierophant. Your connection is very, very spiritual and divinely orchestrated as well, Group 3. You guys are soulmates. In fact, in the future, you know what? I don't think this person can move on from you no matter how hard they try, considering that you guys is, the bond is so strong over here with the Two of Cups. So I don't think they can move away from you or move on from you no matter how hard they try. In fact, with Judgment over here, this connection will experience rebirth in the future. And it can, you guys might go on to get married to each other as well, with the Hierophant over here. That is interesting. I'm hearing the truth will set you free. So that is what's required from this person. This is amazing. In the previous piles as well, we got a good response, a very nice and happy future. But it does come with this terms and conditions apply of the person in question actually having to do something about it. So here, if you look at this card over here as well, what I'm picking up from this is somebody, ring the bells, making a proclamation or whatever. They need to speak their truth. If they do that, you guys will come together. And it'll be for the long haul. Now, for those of you who don't want to get married, of course you don't have to, but it definitely will be a long-term relationship where you guys move in, might also have kids together. All of that is possible. But what is required from your person in particular, Group 3, is to speak up, which is what I had said earlier also. Instead of moving on from you or trying to, they should just tell you how they feel. They should be honest about it. And I don't think, it is possible for them. If they try, they can do it. They're a king. This isn't some immature energy that's lacking courage or whatnot. They are the bloody King of Pentacles, very, very mature and stable energy. So talking to you shouldn't be so hard. I don't understand, Group 3. So for some of you, I think you have already moved on from this person. Perhaps you're just watching this reading for some closure or to get an idea about whether or not this person still has feelings for you. But for those of you that haven't moved on from this person, something about your actions, something that you've said or something that somebody else has said to you or underneath any of your posts or whatever has given this person the impression that you've moved on. So you either let it be, excuse me, throat chakra issues, or you clear their doubt. If you don't want to clear their doubt directly, you can, of course, do it indirectly, whatever ways you might be having, through posting a cryptic story or whatever it is that you want to do. I think that can aid with them speaking the truth to you. I think once they know for sure that you want them, that you're single, they might come towards you. So for this pile, Group 3, first let's see your oracles, then I'll tell you whether you should wait or move on. So we have your dreams need a practical plan, of course. And then, okay, hold your vision. Spirit's telling you to wait. Very clearly with the hold your vision over here. Your dreams need a practical plan is actually this person. They have this dream to settle down with you, to have a happily ever after with you. I think your person should, somebody needs to shake them up and somebody needs to slap them and ask them to get back to their senses and not be such a wuss, and just tell you how they feel and be honest and upfront about it. They need to take their chances. They need to be practical about it. Your person might be having that tendency about leaving everything to spirit or whatnot. That needs to change. They need to take action from their side for this to happen. And it can happen. And I'm absolutely positive once they communicate clearly with you, this is a possibility. For those of you who've already moved on, I refuse to believe that you don't have any ounce of feeling left for this person. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this reading. So if you've already moved on, well, then that's one thing. But if you haven't, then with the Hold Your Vision Over Your Spirit's asking you to wait. And if you actually decide to wait group 3, then I will strongly recommend for you to do something so that this person gets to know that you're not with somebody and this is just their misunderstanding. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you, group 3 for extra picker cards. You can follow me on my Instagram, and you can also reach out to me over there or on my email ID to book a personal reading with me. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye.